Hey guys, this is Nick here again. This year I want to build a small greenhouse on top of my grow bed. This grow bed I put it together about 4 or 5 years ago. It was about 12 inch deep. The soil level is only up to 8 or 9 inches tall, but I never cleaned it up at the end of grow season last year, so there's lots of roots left over. The first thing I'm going to rake up all the old roots, try to remove the majority of it, and afterwards I'll try to remove some of the old weeds, because those wild grass or weed, they're very tough to kill, and those roots can grow as deep as 6 to 8 inches deep. And I know I'm never gonna be able to remove 100% of it, but if I can remove majority of it, make it a little bit easier to control, I'll be happy. So here you can see is I removed the majority of the last year's roots and start to filter the soil a little bit, remove some of the rocks and the roots if I can pick them out. And this just is some way that I can make the soil a little better or easier for the new plants to develop the root system in there. Afterwards I'm gonna put some water into it and make it wet and just build some initial moisture level into the soil. Well, let's start to prepare to build this. This is my grow bed. It's right here. When I measured, the size was 30 inch by 63 inch on the inside of it. Here I have 7 pieces of the CPVC pipes. Each one is 5 feet long, 60 inch in length of each. Here we have 4 pieces of a T, 4 pieces of elbow. I have a PVC cutter. I have a utility knife. This is a set of file in case I need to make the edge of it a little cleaner. This is a pile of plastic we collected when we bought a king size mattress, and I kept the wrap of it. I think it might have a use someday, so we'll see. And that'll be the material of the film to make the greenhouse. On the left, this is the chop saw, so if I need to trim and cut my PVC pipe, this is the one that I'm going to use. That's a DeWalt impact driver and drill in there. I have a box of floor screws. I just need 1 or 2 because I'm going to use this nylon rope to tie it down when everything's built, because I don't want the wind to blow it away. This is Calgary. It's very windy here. So let's see how things gonna go out. Well, this is the second day now, so I cut up all these PVC pipes. Actually, those are CPVC pipes. They're a little more temperature resistant, or high temperature resistant to the temperature wise. If you see those clips, those are just cut up 1.5 inches on the width. And also, if you look into the sideways, well, I'm gonna take this guy up, cut up like 90 degrees out of it, then this become a clamp, and it can be just clamping it down, clamp the plastic. It's a little harder to press really hard, so it would hold the plastic in place. And I was overestimating the size of the plastic I had. It can only cover up 80%, 90% of the surface so far. And it was actually a IKEA mattress cover. So the next step is I need to find another piece of plastic, cover up the front side of it, and also put a screw on this side and a screw on the other side on the raised bed, and run the rope across from here to there to tie this whole thing down. Just in case we have some windy days, it's gonna blow my greenhouse away. Okay, I put a couple tie downs onto this. Yeah. Actually, I'm not too sure if that's gonna do anything. I was hoping this rope or this tie down gonna make it a little more solid, and I honestly didn't know if that's gonna make a difference when it's very heavy wind is blowing on it. But time will tell. I had enough work today, so only next thing to do is to find another piece of plastic and clamp it down onto the post. Okay, a week later, I think I finished my project. I found another piece of plastic. I've enclosed the entire frame, built a mini greenhouse here. I put my reservoir tank right here. I fill up with the tap water in there. You can see here is my little tiny pump attached with a piece of foam, so it's staying afloat on the top of the surface of the water. And this electrical cable is the solar panel connects to the pump. Actually, I bought it from Amazon like years back. Solar panel sits in there. You can see a few of the wet spots. It's probably from yesterday when it was a sunny day. So a few areas already twisted heads a little bit, so it was not pointing where it was injecting water. But it shows that everything's working. Now I think as long as the temperature is allowing, I'm going to transplant my little tomato plants and my cucumbers into the greenhouse. And let's see how the grow season gonna turn out this year. Wish me good luck. Thanks, guys.